Let's talk about it. Let's have a quick chat about what's been going on. So this is what we have thus far. So first of all, let's start here with the true elephant in the room, Lamar Jackson, who last week I was singing praises for this move. I was happy for this move. Now Lamar Jackson went on to sign a $32.5 million non-exclusive franchise tag, which means people get to negotiate. He gets to negotiate with other teams and try and figure out a contract, and then the Ravens have an opportunity to match. So if he signs something that he likes, then the Ravens have an opportunity to match. So either way it goes, Lamar Jackson is happy, and maybe the Ravens were shooting for the stars or weren't trying to shoot for the stars, and maybe Lamar was, but he decided to land somewhere, and that was a place that the Ravens are comfortable in. They get their guy back, and somebody else did all the work for him. There you go. But on the other hand, if the price is too steep, but somebody else is willing to pay it, they just say, "Hey, we just gonna cut bait, handle your business, do your thing." I'm not sure what's the hold up on like the Ravens trying to like work something out with Lamar, but I don't know. But now teams are coming out. And I've never heard anybody come out and say this about pocket passers. I've never heard anybody that's a high value guy or a high value pocket passer. When they're going into free agency, you get, oh, we're hearing talks from Bengals, we're hearing whispers from the Bills, we're hearing whispers from up in Indianapolis. You know Indianapolis wasn't about to pay nothing, and then you're hearing all these whispers and what that boy name is, Adam Schefter. He's on the timeline every 5 seconds talking about they're hearing about a deal that's in the that could be over $200 million for Lamar Jackson. It's crickets. It's crickets. Unanimous MVP, most touchdowns for his age or before a certain age. People say he can't throw. They don't give him a receiver. He did what he could with what he had. Wins games. He's a winner. Well, Jimmy Garoppolo, he got signed to the Raiders today. Um, the Raiders didn't have a quarterback. Josh McDaniels, um, he knows him from his time with the Patriots, and he knows he needs to win games. He just got rid of Derek Carr, but that was an opening. But Raiders wanted Jimmy Garoppolo. Okay, you didn't want unanimous MVP Lamar Jackson. I mean, and you're in Las Vegas. I mean, what a draw that would be. And Las Vegas is a place where people, obviously, it's a tourist attraction, but not only is it a tourist attraction, but like, don't you think that would do something for the city? Like, I would be more apt to go to a Raiders game or go to, because that's what's keeping me from going to Vegas. Honestly, like, there's no point. Like, I'm not interested in strip clubs. I'm not interested in that. I gamble, but I can do that from my phone. I don't need to go to a casino to do it. So, I mean, I think if anything, I go to Las Vegas just to look around and see how beautiful the mountains are. Go to the desert, hang out, look at things. I'm not into that stuff, man. I'm really not. But Lamar Jackson would be such a draw for that city, and you didn't want to make that. Okay. Sam Darnold signs to a one year deal with the 49ers. Okay, you got Trey Lance over there and Brock Purdy, and you said, you know what, we need Sam Darnold. Let's bring him back. USC guy, got drafted by the Jets, and then he ended up going to the Panthers. Panthers got rid of him. Now he's 49ers backup plan. Now we saw what just happened with the 49ers in the playoffs. They lost their quarterback, all of them. So that being said, Lamar Jackson has not signed a new deal. Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets. My man been in the quiet room. He's been in the darkness on a retreat trying to figure his life out. He's in the middle of nowhere in the darkness trying to figure it out. And the Jets, they said the deal is done. Bonafide Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers is able to go to the Jets if he wants to. But the deal is essentially done per Trey Wingo and a whole bunch of those other people. Lamar Jackson sitting there with his 32.5 now. I know these is rich problems. These are rich people problems, but still. I mean, everything has a scale when it comes to being fair. I've just never heard this before. I've never heard teams just come out and say, we're not interested in them. I mean, It's giving collusion. It's giving blackballing him out the league. It's giving Kaepernick, but Kaepernick was standing for, the rights. And I think Lamar Jackson, how can you, in his prime, unanimous MVP, mediocre talent surrounding him, and he's always going to he's always winning the AFC North, and it's theirs for the taking. Deshaun Watson, he's sitting in the wings. You got $230 million for you, no worries, no problem. Russell Westbrook or Russell Wilson, don't worry, we got some stock in the team for you too. So this is just odd for me. It just really is. Jalen Ramsey, he went to Miami Dolphins, so that's some news that we got this week. I think that's interesting. Pairing that great wide receiving core with two great cornerbacks, man, that's gonna be man. And over the past few years, the Dolphins had already been focusing on defense anyway, so it's built. But they re-signed Tua. They took that 5th-year option. I think that was as a thank you because, yeah, you got a whole bunch of concussions, and it might be our fault. I don't know, but it is what it is. But now, ladies, if you're looking for big payday, then look no further than me. That's right. Go to ChristianMingle.com, look up our Swallow Mew, and baby, we can laugh all the way to the bank. Also, you know the deal. We are at Overall 99 Media on YouTube. Also, I'm on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 Media, that's the team on YouTube. Unico Williams, that's going up. I'm trying to tell you about the flow. Also, we got what else is going on? Blur Cartel, of course. Baller Friday. Y'all know the deal. You know I love Baller Friday. It's a special place in my heart for Baller Friday. It takes place in Texas. Every single Friday we down there on 6th Street getting it on. So, that being said, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Do You Hear Me? Holla. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.